Okay. Oops. Tiffany, you gotta hold still. You're knocking over the camera. All right, for our next video, Tiffany and I are going to try to show you how to trim the hair on the bottom of your dog's feet. So Tiffany has been growing her hair out for 3 weeks so that it would be long enough to kind of show you. As you can see, Tiff, stop. If I can figure out where the camera is. All right, so you can see that the hair on her pads sticks out beyond the pads. What we want to do is trim anything that sticks beyond the pads off. What you're going to need for this is a pair of scissors that are made to cut hair. So you'll have to ask your parents about that. You might need to buy a pair. The pair that I bought were pretty cheap. I got them on Amazon. They're little tiny ones with blunt ends so I can't stab them. And they probably cost about $15. They were pretty cheap. I like them because they're compact, easy to handle. And like I said, they have the blunt ends so I don't have to worry about stabbing the dog. So you're going to turn the paw. Let's see if I can get this camera here. Good girl, Tiff. All right. So you're going to take the scissors and just trim the hair so that it's even with the surface of the paw, the pads. So there's nothing fancy about this. You're just going to trim the hair so it's even with the surface of the pad. Some of you are going to be lucky you don't have a lot of hair. My dogs, if I don't do it every couple of weeks, they look like they have gremlin feet. This also, along with trimming the toenails, helps my dogs to get a good grip on my laminate flooring so they don't slip around. It also helps them get a good grip on the agility equipment so they don't slide on the agility equipment. With lots of long hair, they tend to slide more. So again, I'm just trimming everything that sticks out beyond the pads. Now, let's see if I can get her to show you the top of her foot. All right, here's the top of her feet. You notice how they look kind of messy. So what we want to do, I can do this and hold the camera at the same time. We want to trim this so it's nice and rounded, even with the edges of her toenails. You don't necessarily want the toenails sticking out further than the hair. It's nice to have the hair cover them up, but you want to just round the edges so that it looks a lot neater than that one. That's the one I haven't done. There's the one I've done. So you can see it's sticking out a little bit over on the side. So trim there. Anything that sticks out beyond the surface, you want a nice rounded looking foot. All right, so there's one. She's being good for once. Oh, I said it and then she starts moving her feet. So I like to groom my dogs on a grooming table, but when I was your age, I used to put my little Pomeranian in my lap. Tiffany, stop moving. And I would turn him on his back and I'd do his toenails that way so I could do it all by myself. At this point, don't worry if you mess up a little bit because the hair will grow out in a couple weeks and then you can try it again. This is a good time of year to start practicing this because fair is a couple months away, and then if you mess up, they'll have time to grow out a little bit. So there we go. Now they look much nicer.